Alrighty. Hi, guys. It's Tuesday. And yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is your headphone warning. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
I am the background.
You wanna go have some real
Hey, Mel, I finally remembered. Well, I remembered like last minute I made you a mod. You are now a mod. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Ooh. How do you do? Great Scott. Thank you for the resubscribe. Mama Hydro. Ooh. Get some smudges off my glasses. Hold on. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. We got a couple of donations. We have 36 rolls left for tonight. So plenty of rolls if you want to get in. But we're going to start off with... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Man. Hold on. I totally forgot to do this. Normally, before the stream, I do this so it's not an issue. Well, today it's an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute, guys. Sorry. It's always like one thing every week, is it not? It's like, okay, I got my dump box, I got my $50. Nope. This time it was the EOS entries. Guys, if you haven't seen it yet, I have released another travel vlog starting a series in Washington, D.C. from like a while ago. What's up, West Point? Wub, 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 wub. Bear with me, guys. Even when you think you're ready, you're not ready. Something they don't teach you in school. Wow, there's a lot of entries. Can't believe I used to go through each individual one before every each giveaway. You just do it right the first time, right? Let's see, I know I got some for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five, 6, 7. Oh, hey, I think we can get to the show. Alright, let's get this ender search going for Mel's Coin Corner. First, we gotta bless the box. Chorizo. Chorizo. I would like a silver burrito. Whew, come on. Please break the curse of the rectangle. Oh, that didn't come out right. I'm having trouble, guys. I need an adult. There we go. Maybe. Phew! That was a lot of work. Alright, we're not done yet. Christmas time. Let's get these flipped. Okay, well, guess we're going to be prospecting the box here, because I am 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that was kind of a slow start. I guess I'll redistribute some of those. Alright, without further ado, thank you, Mel's Coin Corner. Wish them luck, everybody. We got 7 rolls and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries for the giveaway. Let's go. Come on. Please, no more skunked rectangle boxes. Hedges. Christmas. Hedges. What's that? You want a Hunsky? Wheel! Wheel! Alright, let's get this lined up here. Okay. 21 rolls remain. So, who caught the new travel vlog? Full-fledged collab between me and my friend Natalie. Well, of course you saw it. Ooh, what did that come out the roll there? But hedges. Yeah, I saw somebody commented on it. Was like, well, this is obviously before COVID. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, it's not like I said I was there last week. I mean, duh. I guess I didn't make it clear that it's like, you know, backlog data, but whatever. Sooner or later, you'll figure it out. Alright, well, that was kind of a rough start, man. Oh boy. That's not the precipice of something worse, but let's get you a pull from the Maniac box. 1, 2, 3. Which one's it gonna be? Looks like it's this one. Let's see here. Oh, alrighty, we have a 2013 American Silver Eagle. Bam. I don't think you're going to be too upset about that one. That's some straight up government goodness. Thank you so much, Mel. Do appreciate it, man. Our newest mod, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So pay your respects to the magnet. Alright, thanks again, Mel. I do appreciate it, man. Next up, we have a $50 level donation from Grandpa Chopsticks. Let's get him 7 rolls. Bam. 70 OS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, wish him luck to everybody, Grandpa Chopsticks. Batting about 900 for the season in the dome. 12 pirate booty bundles for me, please. Dude, it's like a whole month worth of Thursdays. I don't know if I can do that. I can accommodate, I think, 2 right now, maybe spread out. Yeah, it has been a while since I've had anybody on a pirate booty bundle. Best I can do is 3 $50 levels right now for tonight. It's like when you just hear that clad waterfall, you just kind of want to just dump the whole roll sometimes. But maybe there's an FK hiding. Maybe something special. Maybe? I don't know. Ain't no square box, I'll tell you that much. Although that was kind of shaky last week too. We did find silver, but it was like, oof, a lot of work. Hedges. It's a Tuesday, eh? Yeah. Kind of feels like a Tuesday already. 14 rolls in, and or at least 11 rolls in. And it already feels like a Tuesday, genuinely. Looking at them hedges. So, how far has sister come with the Disney plans? Oh, you guys are gonna be in a world of hurt, I'm telling you. Oh. feeling called. Hydra has a sister. Have her. Yeah, I thought that was known. I got a couple of them. I don't talk to either of them. There's the hedges. All right, Grandpa Chopsticks. This is gonna be probably a quick night. Let's get ya a pull. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like we have a constitutional Bundarutional. Let's start off with that 69 40%er alongside that 64 90%er. And we also have an 59 Benji and a 43 Waka. Grandpa Chopsticks, thank you very, very much, man. Noise coins, thank you, sir. Alrighty. Let's get to the lady of the hour. Mama Hydro. She did a $100 level donation. Let's hook her up with some tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 entries. Thank God for the Bulls, right? Alright, let's go. Come on, let's change our luck here. We got 21 rolls left, but seriously, no pressure, because woof, this first half of the box so far is looking at them hedges. I mean, something, not even a Nifka yet, like, it's those kind of boxes that you're like, man, can I get a Nifka? Know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying, know what I'm saying? Clean up the hydroconomist. I advise against this. Well, I mean, obviously, but it's just not the reality. Hedges. Found out I had some competition pretty close by. One of my bank ladies was telling me, we had another gentleman come in asking for all that we had, but we reserved them for one of our other clients. And I'm like, thank you, ladies. Even though you've been producing me jack lately. Thank you. So does Hydro. Yeah, man. I swear, this one has got to be a NIFCA, the way that that's shining on the side. Please. Yes, 2005 NIFC. I mean, that had to have been a NIFCA. Alright, not all is lost here. We'll get some bank spots filled. Oh, thank you for taking commands, West Point. Pay up 666. I mean, may as well. Ugh. I'm gonna need a devil contract to start getting silver in these boxes. The fuck is this? Is that intentional? I guess it is. Oh, okay. It's rough, so I would probably bank this, but let's count this as a miscellaneous. It was at one point a painted or a colorized, I suppose you could say. Looks like an Elvis Presley. It's not a NIFCA. It's a 2001, but we'll call that a miscellaneous. At first, it looked like what is it, Eddie Van Halen's guitar? I was like, whoa, Eddie Van Halen, and it's like, no, it's Elvis, and it's just really bad shape. So we'll probably bank that one. And I will re-release it out into the wild. You want it? It's scratched up though. It's like there's nothing going on there. Any collectability is gone. That's what I'm saying. Let's just bank it. I want Elvis. Oh, fine. Okay, bank it. Make up your damn mind. You want it or do you want to bank it? I don't care. I mean, you see how scratched up that is, right? Like, there's nothing to want. If it were like in better shape, I'd understand. But I was just gonna release it back into the wild, honestly. If you banked it. So I'm saying it's probably worth more to you as a bank. But it's Elvis? What about him? He died on a shitter. Look at the hedges. Look at them hedges, bro. Russian dance music, Russian dance music. European dance music, oh man. Keep the fingers in my hand. Hey, you guys alive out there? Am I here? If you want to keep it, you can keep it. Okay, Oak Island is over. You have both ears now. Hedges. Barely. Ba-ba. 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 Huh. Huh. Hedges. Throwing these everywhere. Wow. Okay, I'm done. There are the hedges. Okay. All right. So you're keeping the Elvis. Beat. You got that red coin in a roll? Yeah, it looks like it was a colorized. It looks like it used to be like an Elvis coin, but since then it's been circulated and worn, so it's not that great. But she wants to keep it, she can keep it. Otherwise, we did find this Nifka. What's good? Oh, you know. Top hat coins over on the YouTube. Hello. Hello. Oi, check your PayPal. Alright, we're going to let her. She wants to keep the Elvis. Let's bank her the Nifka. Mama Hydro has 9. She now has 10. So, and surely she's going to hold off for a 90%er. Well, let's get you a pull from the main, or from the royalty box. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, gotta get my hands on one first. What do we have here? Oh man, really? I left this in here? I might have been a bit short-sighted, but that's just gonna have to be the way it is. Oh boy, okay, so let's start here. It looks like we have a 64 JFK 90%er, a 57. Oh, it looks like somebody etched a W. And I never noticed that. In the 57 Benji. There's the other side. Other side. Alright, and then... Oh, I just noticed some toning in that Waka that's coming with it. It has some rim damage, but some decent tones going on in there. There's the other side. Let's throw that Elvis piece in the other side. And I do think quite possibly the absolute last one of these is the 40th anniversary Pac-Man coin from 2020. I left it in the Wappa. There you go. If you got a silver bar and you turn it into coins, will it be worth more? Well, no, you'll just turn it into a round. Coins are coins when they're done by an official government mint. That's when it's considered coinage. If you just take a bar and melt it to make it look like a coin, that's either going to be a counterfeit or you just turn it into a round, a bullion round. But essentially, yes, you could melt it and turn it into a coin if you're like a government, a government mint, right? Slightly right on here. Mom. Ah, nice one. Alright, thanks again, Mama Hydro. I was told to check the bill. Means I'm gonna have to sign back in. Alrighty, it looks like we have a $50 level donation from Grandpa Chopsticks. And that means we got 14 rolls left. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get them some rolls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, how much profit you get from donations? I mean, it's obviously for profit, but it just, a lot of that's going to depend on, you know, what my costs are. And that just depends on what I'm buying. So lately, March has been a little bit thinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just because, you know, physical and spot are completely different from one another. So I've been paying a little bit more lately, thus I'm making a little less, but just so I can kind of keep like what I've been offering the whole time. So the way I see it is sometimes I might be making more, other times I might not be making as much. You know, it's like a give and take. At least that's how I look at it. Because I do want to continue to offer like really good stuff too, you know, desirable things. So, but that usually costs some serious money. Alrighty, let's do this. Wish them luck, everybody. Grandpa Chopsticks. And yeah, you know, that's the other thing. Like here, when I was doing this, when silver was like under $20 an ounce, I mean, ooh, we found something interesting. Is that a washer? Nope, it's a foreign piece. Looks, what do we got here? A new pence? What year is it? It's definitely not going to be silver, I can tell you that much. Maybe. Yeah, it might. 1980. Yeah, so I doubt that this is silver. Is this something you're going to want to keep, or are you going to want to bank? Grandpa Chopsticks. Put that under miscellaneous mods. But yeah, as I was saying, some of those people who were like, you know, when I was like saying making a larger profit margin on my bags, them holding those coins, like they grew in value. So like, you know, their return like ended up being much better over time just by holding it too. So like, you know, if you got the patience, you hold on to it long enough, you know, it's kind of hard to lose, honestly. Something a little different. Unfortunately, not silver. Kind of neat keep for sure. I suspect it's straight up British. New pence. Sounds pretty British to me. At first I thought it was like a a washer nut, you know? It was like flat like a washer, but it was like in a nut style, so it still might have had an inner thread or something, but nah. It was a new pence. There's the hedges. And then also, like, I save all my shipping costs for at the end of the month, so, like, usually my last week is, like, where I get dinged pretty hard, because I'll spend probably $70 to upwards of $100 in shipping for the end of the month, because, like, everybody has me hold their stuff for a whole month, and I just do monthly shippings. It makes it easier on the dome. For sure, I save a little bit on shipping, and, you know, it's a more cost-effective way of moving stuff, but yeah, you know, doesn't cost anybody else here extra for that. You know, I don't charge anybody for shipping too. it will go to Little Mega. Nice. And you know, you gotta factor in the giveaways. Wow. I may get to see your last 4 months of Christmas in mid-April, and AG may have another few rolls of merch for me by then. Wow. Man, you're going to need to get yourself, what is it, like an armed guard to travel with you. AG. Alright. Woo! At least we found something for Grandpa Chopsticks. Something a little different. 1980 50 new pence. Alrighty, let's see here. Mystery Maniac pull. 1, 2, 3. Look at me. Nah, 9mm. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like we got ourselves a constitutional bundaroo. Let's see here. Why don't we start with this? It looks like we have a 61er Colada. Looks like it's developed an interesting patina going on there, as well as this 52 Benji. There's the other side and the other side. And to go along with that, another quarter 64 and a 64 90% silver $half. Alrighty. Now let's take this quarter. Come on. Put it with the other quarter, right? Boom, and then we can put the 50 pence right there. Bam. Thank you so much, Grandpa Chopsticks. I do appreciate it. Oh my God, look the hedges. Oh my God, look the hedges. I mean, at least we found something different there. Alright, to see if anybody else is feeling brave. I have 14 rolls left. I really kind of don't expect you to donate, but if you're feeling crazy, be my guest. Otherwise, we can just turn and burn. I am not above turning and burning for the dome. It is silver. What? That 1980 50 pence? Or new pence? I don't think it's silver. Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start the turn and the burn. His pull. Well, yeah, there's the silver. It's in the pulls. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn and burn 4 rolls here. Let's turn and burn 4 rolls. And I just pull the rest of these out so this isn't cramping up my table space here. Turn and burn. Turn and burn, turn and burn, turn and burn. There's the head. Oh, man, maybe if I didn't fumble around with those entries at the beginning of the stream, we probably would have been done under an hour. Oh, so close. There are the hedges. Looking pretty. Claddy. What mic do I have? It's one of those Blue Yetis. It's alright. I think it's a little touchy, but it's okay. It's a USB mic too, so you don't need like you don't need one of those like what do you call them? Mixers or interfaces. I need a ASMR mic. But I don't do ASMR. Audio interface. Yeah, there you go. Amp. Yeah, nah, I don't really do anything, I think, that demanding to require a better mic. I think this is just fine for what I use it for. Occasional video as well. Oh, the coins are ASMR. Now that would be okay, like, you know, doing some coin ASMR. Maybe that's probably not a bad idea. Well, I'll try and keep that in mind, Beat. I mean, I have enough on my plate right now. I don't need any more ideas, but because like I still have a whole nother like vacations worth of travel vlog plus a couple. And then maybe I'll be like pretty close to up to date, but then there's still some stuff I left on my hydroponics channel that I haven't finished re-uploading and like, you know, updating and stuff. So I think that's a little off base. And then basement work, and then possible doing a hydroponic grow this year. I don't know. My stuff is... I've let my stuff go in the back for a couple of years, so like all 3 of the systems in the back, they're going to need to be gutted and like worked on. You know, I got to do some heavy maintenance to those, so... Don't know, Mama H probably watched Oak Island and then either lurking or squirreled. Probably looking for more CCs to fill more holes. Alrighty. Gonna turn and burn 5 more. Exactly. Hydroconomist actually doing hydroponics. Well, I'm still a little butthurt from when I like killed my weed plants. Well, I didn't kill them. I let them get taken over by GD spider mites. Those things are vampirous little fuckers. And yeah, I also felt there were a lot of variables that led to that, like, pretty much ultimate, undeniable, unavoidable failure, frankly. From the moment I even got the clones, and just even getting them as clones, that was, I think, one of my mistakes, too. Que será. But, I do want to, you know, like, grow some more weed, you know, like, have a better crack at it. But I also want, like, a bigger tent. I didn't like the size tent that I have for how much that I was growing. I wanted to use a 4-bucket system, and the 4-bucket system in the tent that I had just wasn't, it did not seem, it seems like it could be a little bit better, you know. So I feel like if I had more space in a tent, I can space things out the way I would like them to be spaced out, instead of versus spacing them out the way I had to space them out. You know what I'm saying? I would like ample room around each bucket, honestly, so I can get around and prune everything and make sure, you know, I'm on like complete spider watch. Because the other drawback, I think, of my other tent setup was just, it was so crowded, I couldn't get to certain parts of plants, and so like the one of the plants in the corner had to suffer the most. Where do I live? Illinois. Illinois. You come for the food. You stay because you got murdered. There are the hedges. I'm a medical patient, by the way, so I can legally grow cannabis for my medical needs. Started laughing thinking about stoned mites. Did you just say crack at it? Isn't everyone medical in U.S.? No. A lot of states are turning over to that, yes. Over the years, it's happening more and more, but it's not. It is not a full consensus. And then there's, you know, then there's recreational, which is kind of a different beast. And still, it's a state-by-state thing. Which, hey, Ma, another reason why I need you to move to Florida, because I can get medical out there. They were very happy mites. Yeah, I bet they were. I freaking bet they were. I mean, technically, there are still a couple of federally approved patients, but that was like a pilot program that only like less than 20 federal patients were able to get into. I actually met a couple of the federally supplied and approved medical patients that are federally allowed throughout the country. I actually bought one of them's one of their books. He was like this accountant dude or whatever. I forget his name, but I still have his book. He had like a super rare bone disease. Alrighty. Well, let's just turn and burn these last 5, man, because, I mean, come on, guys. These are... How do they got a... Is Snoop Dogg in it? I'll look for a home. Yeah, so that way I don't have to, like, scramble looking for freaking medicine by the time I'm, like, in Florida. You just go to Florida and get it and be done with it. Well, Snoop Dogg's like in a state where he can conduct business legally, so you know Snoop Dogg's in it. He's a rich dude, of course. Not to mention notoriously, like one of the world's most notoriously known, like, you know, weed smokers. Like, come on, you know he is. Come on, come on. Seth Rogen, man, all those guys are now. Mike Tyson. I mean, in the federally approved? No, there's no way, no. Dude, he lives out in California. He doesn't need to be federally approved. He's fine. Like, and that federal program, that was like a very limited program. And like I said, there was only like 20 or 50 people in the country that even got on it. And now there's like less than, I think, 4 of those people living. So, yeah, no, federally, you're probably not going to see that unless they just go full recreational. Which is possible, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Besides, whether he's approved or not, do you really think that would stop fucking Snoop Dogg? No, he doesn't give a fuck. He never gave a fuck to begin with, so why would he start giving a fuck out? Why would he seek to get federally approved? No, he doesn't give a shit. Seth Rogen smokes every day at girls. Yeah, that's old news. Same thing with Mike Tyson. You know, he's in the cannabis business too. Tell you what, I bought some cannabis stocks on the dip in March too. One of them, just because like I use their product specifically, they actually have decent products. I was like, oh, I'll buy their stock, and it's up like 400%. Because the Fed crowned him federally approved. I dub thee, Sir Snoop Dogg, of the legal cannabis. Did you see Micah's ranch of weed? I've heard of like his cannabis businesses, but I haven't really looked into it. Like, yeah, I just like know of them, you know. I haven't seen his ranch or anything. I think I've only seen blips of like his, isn't his shop in Vegas or like in Nevada somewhere? Oh, bro, that's crazy. Fucking resort. Yeah, I've heard of a resort too. It's a lot of money for those with tons of weed. Yeah, like you got to be a pretty, you know, you got to have pretty well off to have that kind of an experience though. Like, who gives a shit? Just bring your weed to your next hotel, like, you know. But yeah, like weed tourism is kind of, it's going to be a thing, I think. It'll be pretty big. All right, last roll of this horrendous box. Wub, wub, wub. What kind of system do I use for the hydroponics? Well, the last one I built was a recirculating undercurrent, like an undercurrent recirculating deep water culture. So what I had was instead of having the water pump in the main reservoir, like what I've done before, I've taken the pump out and I've made it an inline pump so that I have the reservoir back here, right? And so I have PVC, well, I have line at the bottom pulling across the bottom from the reservoir to the buckets, meeting in the middle of two sets of buckets to where the inline pump is, sending the water back into the reservoir. And that's how I did it this time. And I'm pretty happy with those results, actually. As far as the system working, I didn't have any flood problems. I didn't have any leak problems because I used a different... I'm notorious for using uniseals. This time I used like a bulkhead setup, and that worked phenomenally. I remember I had to upgrade the pump a little bit more because I wasn't getting the gallons per whatever I wanted. But bucket systems, honestly, I mean, obviously your weed's gonna like it. Jalapenos like it. Peppers, tomatoes love hydro. Strawberries love hydro too. You don't really need a bucket system for strawberries. You could probably do an NFT rail system for those. I'm telling you though, strawberries love hydro. Kale loves hydro. Lettuce loves hydro. Like, there is some certain things that will take off with hydro, and everything I mentioned will. I've been to Jamaica a couple times. I'm over it. It's kind of shady over there. You got to be careful there. Had a few interesting stories from there. Jamaicans don't really like us too much, so gotta be careful. Alrighty, we are at the end of the stream. I've talked long enough. I think it's time to just pick an EOS winner and move on with our lives and get past these dark Tuesdays we've been having. Should build a hydro system that hangs from the walls on your office. Yeah, you could do that. You could do like I've seen it. I've never done one of these, but like those towers. If you think about it correctly, you could do that. You could do a suspended tower. You just got to make sure that all your fittings are nice and tight. You know, otherwise you might be dealing with potential leaks, and you might have to think about your reservoir situation a little differently if you want to suspend them. But you could definitely do a tower style, no doubt. Oh, I'm thinking from the ceiling. If you do it from the walls, yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty easy too. Still, you could probably do like... I mean, you got a couple of... That's what I like about hydroponics. There's many ways of doing it, you know, and I kind of like the trial and the process and just building it out myself and figuring it out kind of as I go. All right, you know, I try and draw it out and I think about a lot, but like I found sometimes when I'm in the middle of a build, I'll change certain things a few times until I get it right. Like in terms of that, the last one I built was, well, not the RDWC, but the flood and drain. I was pretty proud of the flood and drain, for sure. But like, ooh, that bell siphon was kind of a beast. Alrighty, I'm done talking about hydroponics, guys. Until, if you want to talk more, well, join me in the Discord. Alrighty, guys, let's pick an EOS winner. A winner, chicken dinner. Alrighty, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Mel's Coin Corner. Alright, getting an EOS silver pull. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, Mel, let's see what we pulled for you, my man. Oh, look at you coming in with the government silver, nonetheless. The Austrian Philharmonics. Unfortunately, it has that milk spotting that they are just notorious for. Just one of those inescapable truths we have to live with, I guess. Boom. From the private stock, nonetheless. Congratulations, Mel. But still some government silver, nonetheless. Alrighty, guys. Well, at least y'all got some awesome pulls. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what, Bobby. Alright, I'd like to thank the donators, Mel's Coin Corner, Grandpa Chopsticks, Mama Hydro, and Grandpa Chopsticks. I do greatly appreciate your support. And I thank you. Sweet music. Silver is silver, with or without the milk. Exactly. It all melts the same, right? See you all Thursday, guys. Yes, we do have 2 square boxes lined up for Thursday, which have been beautiful. So let's just hope, man. We've been on a great streak with those, so let's hope that keeps going. But alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. I will see you all Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and remember, keep growing your prosperity, wealth, and freedom, and we'll see you on the other side. Good night, everybody. Roll the credits.